Howdy humans, welcome back to my channel. This is Micah and we're here today to do a bi-weekly cash stuffing of my single income paycheck. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm so thankful that you chose to click on my video today. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, my loves. How are you? Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me today. So we are, as always, going to start with my penny challenge. I've emptied out my change from the week and there's a lot this time. Lately, I haven't been doing a whole lot and there's a lot this time and I don't really feel like I've been doing that much. Like, I don't know. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so the next one that we have on here is $3.62. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, and 2. All right, so I'm gonna put them over here. I try and always do that quietly in case you're wearing headphones because it can be really loud. Okay, 362, and then 361, I think we've got enough to do this one too. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 1. Okay, awesome. We haven't had a week that we could knock out 2 big ones in forever. All right, let's see what else we've got here. We've got 1, 50, 2, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. $2.47, which is right here. So we'll knock that one out too. That's fantastic. Okay, great. What a great start. I love the penny challenge. If you are not doing it, like, the change adds up, y'all. We're almost to the point of taking this in and like cashing it in. My bank has one of those like coin counter machines that they let us use. So we're almost there. All right, let's move this out of the way and let's unstuff my wallet to get started here. And as always, whatever I unstuff gets set to the side for savings challenges. So this is left over from my spending. Lots of ones. It's not as exciting as it looks. Okay, groceries has a couple bucks. And y'all, you know what I realized? A couple weeks ago was my 1-year anniversary of like starting cash stuffing. And my emotional support 100, this is the same 100 that I started with. I haven't touched it, not once in a year. For those of you who are new, I am working on rebuilding not only my savings and investments and things like that, like building those up, but also relearning how to handle money. I was in a financially abusive marriage for many years, and I still have quite a lot of trauma healing to do around that. And this emotional support 100 was my way of making sure that we always have groceries. Like, no matter what happens, I always have $100 to feed my kids. It's been a year and I haven't touched this. I think it's time to let this go. Why am I tearing up right now? You can't see my face, but like, wow, a year and I haven't had to touch this. Things have been so stable despite things being thrown my way, you know, financially, unexpected expenses, and, you know, as I call them, stupid tax when I, you know, don't make a great choice. Everything has been stable enough that I don't think I need this anymore. We're going to put this towards savings. All right. Woohoo. Whew. Okay. Now, sorry. Whew. Moving on. Okay. Empty. Going out has $20, and I am actually, whatever I don't spend out of going out, I'm going to put in my kids' envelope because I was thinking about it, and summer vacation starts like next week here, and we are trying to make some plans to do some fun stuff over the summer. So I want to kind of stuff as much as I can into that envelope. So I'm just moving that I didn't spend, you know, going out. That's my personal going out money. Like if I want to do things on the weekends when my kids aren't here, just moving that into that thing. And then my supplies has $40, and that does not get unstuffed. That just stays in there. That's for right now. I'm saving up for better lighting for my channel and maybe even a camera at some point. We'll see, as I'm thinking about how to grow my channel and making better quality videos and interesting videos for y'all to provide really good content for you. So that's what that's for. Gas is empty. Household is empty. Kids, this is a hot mess, but it's got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. It's got $75 in it right now. And that stays because, like I said, we're saving up for doing some fun stuff over the summer. Giving, it's 10 is still in there and that stays. Eating out is empty. Pets has $11 and that just gets rolled over into the sinking fund that I have for pets to save for their like vet visits and things like that. So that just gets shoved right in there. All right, and then credit card is empty because I, as always, paid that off. I do pay my credit card off every week. If I use it for gas, I move the money from gas to credit card, and then I deposit it in the bank once a week and just pay that card off. That way I'm still getting the rewards because it's a cashback card, and I'm working on my credit score as part of the financial abuse in my marriage. My credit score, I found out when we got divorced, was abysmally low. And so I've been working really hard the last couple of years to get it up, and it is now into the quote unquote good range. And I'm very proud of myself for the work that I've done there. Unrelated. It's related, but you know what I mean. Anyways, it's a ramble. All right, what are we stuffing this week? We are stuffing my bi-weekly paycheck. And then as usual, I've got, you know, little bits of extra from like my kids paying their bills and blah, blah, blah. So this is prop money here that I don't use in this video, but it just stays there. So in hundreds, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip this over and make my life a little easier. In 50s, we've got 51, 50. '20s, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40. Tens, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, and 20. Fives, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we've got $1,943 that we are stuffing today. And you can come over here. All right, so let's start with bills as usual. All right, so Kaspersky gets $8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. My cell phone went up, so it's 1, 2, 3, 20, and 40. I keep thinking maybe I'll get brave enough to like change to like Mint or, you know, one of those other ones or whatever it is. I've been with Verizon for forever and there are a lot of phones on my plan. So I just, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's, like my personal line is like $45 a month. And I've got 5 other phones on my plan. So there's a lot, but I'm just chicken. Okay. I think y'all know this about me by now. $100 for electric. Car is 150. And then internet is 82. And again, this is something that I feel like I should call and like negotiate or something, but I have to have good internet for work. So that's another one of those areas that I'm kind of like, it is what it is, right? So car insurance is getting 300. This is saving up for our next 6-month like stint. So, and it has 500, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the bank, and then today's 300. So it's got 1,200 in total. All right, so that is bills. All right, next up is stuffing my wallet. So grocery is getting 200. No more emotional support 100 in there, y'all. That makes me, I don't know, it makes me smile. It's progress, I'm so proud of the progress, not only financially, but mental health wise, that I have made to get to the point that I feel okay not having that $100 in there. If I have an emergency, I have an emergency fund for a reason, right? I don't need it in there anymore. Yay. I'm excited. I'm proud of myself. All right. Smokes gets 50. Going out gets its usual 40. Supplies gets 10. Gas gets 30. Which I feel like I've gotten gas like dialed in. For the most part, I'm not going over that amount ever. But $30 seems like it's my sweet spot with where I'm at in my life right now. So with like my average everyday driving, which is fantastic. Household gets 25. And that one got decimated because Target put a bunch of their like laundry detergent and stuff on sale. And I used to do extreme couponing. So back when I was married, so that reasons, anyways, not the point. I used to do extreme couponing. Well, I actually was almost out of my very last container of laundry detergent. Like I haven't paid cash money for laundry detergent in years. And I just don't have the time or mental space to do like couponing the way I used to anymore. So Target had put a bunch of their like laundry stuff on clearance. So I went and stocked up. And so that decimated my envelope. But that's okay because that's why I have it, right? Kids gets $30. So that's bulking up nicely. We found this place a few hours away from us that has like these rail car things we want to go to one day while I'm off over the summer and the kids are out of school. So that's what we're saving up in there for. Giving gets 10. Eating out gets its usual 65, 20, 40, 65. Pets gets 25. And then credit card is empty, of course. And then my spending gets its usual 50. And I don't know if you've been around for a minute, I used to stuff Starbucks every time. And then I stopped doing that and was like, I just need to use like my own personal spending money if I want to get Starbucks. So I go once or twice a week, usually. So I went this morning to get my Saturday morning coffee and they've raised prices again. And I just don't think that I can justify it anymore. I'm absolutely fine with coffee at home. It's just like a little treat, right? But I think that I'm a hot coffee girl generally, although I have been drinking iced coffee some lately, and I think I'm just gonna stick basically 100% to making it at home, with maybe if I get a gift certificate or something, I'll go. But I think I'm done with the Starbucks runs. I really do. So, anyways, that was a little ramble. So let's move on to our sinking funds. School lunch is getting skipped because, like I said, school is over here next week and my kids have enough in their accounts to get them through the end of the school year. So this 50 that's in here is just like a jump start on next year. So I'm probably going to take off from stuffing this until like July, maybe even August, because it is what it is, right? Okay, so holidays is getting 20. And I really need to beef that one up a lot. Christmas is coming very fast, and I only have $400 in there. I have 5 kids and a grandson, like, let alone like the rest of my family and friends. I need to be doing more there. Emergency fund is getting 20. Dental is getting 10. Medical is getting 20. Jenna is getting 5. Wyatt is getting 5. Those are my two teenagers who are still at home. Birthdays is getting 20. We've got one coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Pets, you know, that's just a rollover envelope. I don't stuff anything extra in there. Car maintenance is getting 10. Subscriptions is getting 10. And then school is fully funded. So that's like for school supplies and stuff for the new school year. And that has $150 in it. Okay, and then the kitty binder. I still love this binder so much. Okay, household, this is just a rollover envelope. Like I said, there's nothing in it right now because it was decimated. Frivolous shit is only funded through savings challenges because this is literally just blow money. Like, for me to be completely irresponsible, and I haven't touched it. So, but one of these days, I'm gonna blow it on something. Probably books. I'm such a dork. Okay. Anyways, investing gets 5. Car detail, this is another one that's only getting funded through savings challenges, not my regular budget. Emma Trip is getting 10. Notary, this is another one that is only getting funded through savings challenges. This is, I would like to get my mobile notary license so that I can start that up as a side hustle. Girls Day is getting 5. Beauty is getting 10. And this I'm saving up. I have really long, really thick, really curly hair, and I want to go and get it like chopped off and like colored and looking nice and all of those things, because right now it is forever in a ponytail and it's kind of on my nerves. So that's what I'm saving up for. It will be pretty expensive because it's so much, but that's what I'm saving up for currently. Glasses is getting 5, and I need to look and see. I want to find out how those places like Zenny and stuff work, where I can get them a little cheaper. But for right now, I'm just going to keep stuffing and just go about my day. If you have used any of those services, like, let me know like how it works, because again, I get scared when there's like change and weird stuff. To me, weird stuff, it's not weird, it's just stuff. But anyways, clothes gets 5, and this is gonna, I think this is, yeah, this is going to be basically empty. I just went and bought some new things, so that's going to be empty sooner rather than later. All right, and then the rest of these are my older children, my Roth IRA, and my passport. Once again, those are all ones that are only funded through savings challenges. Okay, and that is it. Wow, there's still a decent amount. So we've got our, we're going to add to this stuff for savings challenges our $100 from our, that we don't need anymore. And then ones and a 10. All right, and we're going to start with our big bucks challenge. And I think I decided last time, or well, I've decided since then, I'm going to focus on K for kids. Like I said, trying to fund some summer fun. Next year, I'm going to create a category for this so I can be saving through the year because summer vacation comes every single year. I've known this. My oldest son is 23 years old. I've been doing this a minute. Like, I need to be saving for summer vacation. So I think I saw, there's one. I thought I had another one in here, but I might have stuffed it because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, nope, there it is. And I think that's it. All right. So let's take those two and then those three. Just, I don't know what letters they are, but we're going to stuff them. So we have our two Ks, and then make sure you can see what I'm doing here. An F, a G, and an L. Okay, that works. So A, B, F is for fun, which that works because that's also, you know, can be used for our summer stuff, which is great. So that's one going in there. G is for Girls' Day. And a Girls' Day is just like one-on-one time with my daughter. She's 15, and for those of you who have been 15, you know that that is, you know, it's a hard time of life. Every phase of life has its challenges, but I think that, you know, being a teenage girl is just so hard. So we have girls' days occasionally, once or twice a year, where we go and essentially budget is not an issue. Like, I will tell her before we go, hey, our budget for the day is X amount of dollars, and we can spend it however you want, whether it's, you know, we usually go out to like a nice little breakfast at a cute cafe that maybe we don't go to all the time. Sometimes she wants to go shopping. Sometimes she wants to go get her nails done. Like, and we'll go and do those things together and just spend the day, you know, just bonding and chit-chatting and just spending time together. And she knows that she has my undivided attention for that day. So that's what Girls' Day is. And then Level Up is for anything in my life that, you know, goals I'm trying to reach, things I'm trying to do. That's what that's going to be for. So that's our Big Bucks challenge. Okay, next up, we're going to do our 100 envelope savings challenge. Let's see if we've got a big one we can shove that 100 in. I have been going through and kind of taking the smaller amounts and kind of using them to like shove them together to stuff some of the bigger ones, just because. Okay, and our 77, do I want to overstuff that much? I don't really. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, and 77. And then I'll use that 100 on one of my like big challenges that has like, you know, it's like saving $20 at a time or whatever. I'll use that and just knock like some of those out. Let's shove that one in there where it belongs, and let's do a smaller one. You know what? Let's just shove 5 in there. All right. So that knocks out 2 more of those. This I have no time goal on, anything like that. It's just do what I can when I can. All right, and then we're gonna start, as always, with my rainbow baby. She is my favorite. And we're gonna do $1. These ones are like so bent up and wrinkly and just like a little redonkulous. Okay, and then $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and see, like this one is 20s. I've got 120. Let's just do this because I think I've got another one that is closer to being completed that I can use that on. If not, I'll come back and put it in here. All right, 5. Okay, and this one's another 5. This is one of the first like savings challenges that I created, and I don't have this listed. If y'all want me to list any of these, like, let me know and I will. All right, save by number. Let's go in here. As you guys can see, I redid my list of my savings challenge, or my sinking fund and savings challenge categories, for that way when I'm doing randomizing after I finish a challenge with my minis or whatever, I have them all listed and it's easy to do. So, all right, let's see what we've got here. Let's just do this $2. All right, and then, you know what, let's grab a 10 because we still have quite a few 10s. And this is blue, so let me grab blue. And then, so that'll be 10 total. All right, I'm going to edit this out while I color. All right, so that is 10 in there. The money savings challenge, this is the one I think I'm going to put the 100 in. So we're going to do 5 20s. So I obviously did some super neat coloring there. So stick that in there. And then sips and trips. I don't have any more 20s, but I do have 2 10s. So we'll do that. All right, and then this one I had that I was going to start the potion one, but I actually have it in my other binder. So I'm going to start this 2024 Year of the Dragon. This was a freebie. There's no information on here as to who it's from. I can't remember. So I'm going to make each of these $10. And then we're going to start out with just 1 egg. I thought this was so cute. I have always been like, I love dragons and fantasy and all of those things. So I saw this challenge and I was like, yes, I love it. I am currently on the last book of the ACOTAR series. I'm late to the game. I know. I read Thrones of Glass years ago, and I just started ACOTAR a couple of months ago, and I'm currently on the last book. So we've got 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Another 4. Okay. So let's do, that'd be 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. And that is it for the rainbow baby. And then this one, this is the penny challenge envelope, which is still empty this late in the year. I need to have more change. I don't know. So this one, this Crazy for Kitties, this is one of mine. You can make each kitty a different denomination, but I'm actually using it as a roll and save. So 1, okay, that was a little pitiful. 4, all right, well, we'll put a 5. Oops, okay, so 1 and 4. All right, this one is a bigger one. Let's do one of these 15s. I don't think we've done any 15s yet. And this one's going to be $800 when it's done, which will be great. Easter egg hunt. Okay, so we've got Let's do a basket that's $10 because we still have plenty of 10s over here. Going on safari. Let's see. We're going to do a 10 again. This one's getting close. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more things on here. You know what? Let's just add another 10 since we do have one more monkey. Okay. Oh, we have 3 more. Do I wanna? You know what? Let's knock out all the monkeys. Just because I did still have quite a few 10s over here, so we're just gonna knock out all the monkeys today. And then this is a $10 challenge. You know what? We still have so many. I'm just going to do 2. I'm going to do 2. This one, a lot of times I don't have 10s, so that one's going really slow, but that's okay. So our $5 here. And then, see, I already had the potion one over here, so we're going to do a 5. Actually, we've got one more 10. So I'm going to do a 10 and I'm going to color in both of the 5s. So again, I'm going to edit out most of this coloring. Okay, so both of those 5s are in there and that's 10 more in there. All right, so there's that one. All right, so the rest of this is just going to get put in my month ahead binder. I did find out this week that when my lease renews in November, my rent is going to be going up about $150 a month. So I'm going to make this fully funded at $1,200 a month. Maybe it won't go up that much. I hope. We'll see. I don't really want to move, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so the first roll is which envelope. The second roll is how much I'm going to be stuffing in that envelope. So envelope 1 gets $6. Good. It's going to have pity on me today. All right. Envelope 1 again. $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 again. I did not plan this, I swear. Another $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That one's fully funded. So we've got 1, 2. It gets $4. I'm going to put in this 5 and take out a 1. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $2. I think I need to condense this, man. Woo. Okay, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one, I think, is getting close to being fully funded, maybe. It's getting close. It's not there. 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. It's $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. It only needs $2 to be fully funded, so I'm just going to put 2 in there, even though I rolled a 1. Oops. There we go. And then 2, so 1 and 2, and it's got $3 left, so I'm just going to put that in there. All right, so that baby's getting full. All right, thank you all so much for coming along with me once again. I always appreciate when you take some of your valuable time and spend it with me. Thank you so much. I want to know what your money win is this week. As always, mine is getting rid of that emotional support 100 and moving it on to working for me in another way. So tell me your money win down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.